first of all, I am Anita Mawdsley, and I just finished the GFit Academy. Well, I wouldn't say finish because I went through 12 weeks of it, but I still can figure out that I am on this roll. I'm just going to continue. I'm going to continue this place of where I'm at. So first of all, you're going to see little boys coming behind me that aren't supposed to do this, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep rolling. Why I joined? I joined because, you know, for 8 years I followed Gina. So I'm thinking, maybe you're thinking, if you've been following Gina for 8 years, why would you need to do the academy? Well, I did the academy because the last couple years, I have really been struggling with life. I'm 55 now, but you know, I've been going into menopause, my emotions all over the place. I've been struggling with some inner demons. Here I am, you know, feeling a little sorry for myself. I'm raising, you know, 3 grandchildren due to mistakes from my other 2 children that I raised, and feeling a little sorry for myself. Feeling sorry for myself that I followed Gina for 8 years and I ain't looking like, bam, the body that I thought in my mind that I needed. And I don't know, just some other things. And then, especially this last year, there was a lot of things that struck our family that have just set me on a roller coaster downhill. And, you know, it started last fall with my daughter's house burning down, and then going through a horrible winter of watching her make bad choices, and then anyways, on and on and on. And I knew by January I was just in this really dark place, and I just didn't want to be there, and I wanted something else. And it was like a part of me was just reaching out for something else, something more in my life. So I started looking into the GFit Academy, and I was like, you know, it's something different. Maybe it's not what I'm looking for, but it's something different. I needed a change. I needed to focus on a change. I went, well, this is 12 weeks of focusing on something. I didn't know what. I didn't know when I pushed that submit button, I didn't know what I was getting into. I literally didn't. I didn't know if, okay, when it starts, are we going into 12 weeks of hardcore, like, boot camp style, waking up in the morning and, you know, with Gina squawking at, you know, get up, do your cardio, high knees, let's go, you know, get your meals in, are you on your meals? And her maybe checking into us, you know, you get that meal 3 in, what's going on? I just didn't know what to expect. But what surprised me the most about it was everything. It was everything that I didn't expect. And it started out just easy and slow, and just, she was just like there opening these doors for us and inviting us in, and then along came these other ladies, and we all started connecting and we all started talking, and then the next thing I know, I'm spilling out all this toxic stuff that I had going on with me, and I'm detoxing. I gotta love the detox. I'm still in detox mode. I think I'll always be in detox mode. I love that mode. And that wasn't just so much about the food, detoxing from the food. It's detoxing from everything that wasn't serving me. I have pushed aside people that I should have pushed aside a long time ago. I'm pushing stuff out of my cupboards. I'm pushing stuff out of my closets. And that is opening doors to so much inside of me that I didn't know I had. And again, I'm going to go back to this connection with these ladies. I connected with a group of ladies that not only listened to me, they could connect with me. They understood what I was going through. And then in turn, they were sharing some of their struggles and what was going on with them. And Gina just like created this unit of soul sisters that just came on every day, and everything that Gina gave to us to look at, or to look at ourselves, we would come back the next day and share that. And share what we learned and what was growing. And it was just each day was just a beautiful day. I woke up and I found myself being excited. I was excited to wake up. I was excited to see, to try my meditation out. And I never thought I would try that. I don't have time for that. My brain's too busy. I got too much going on. But when you open your heart to things, it's amazing what you find works for you. I have some of my struggles that I had before this, and I still struggle with these things, but I'm learning to work with them. My confidence. My confidence was really in the toilet, just in the crapper. I felt like I had failed on so many levels. I had felt that I failed with my first two children, and that's why I was raising the grandchildren, and also failed with confidence in myself, because it seemed like I'd worked so hard all these last years on Gina's program, and I just kept thinking, it's just not working for me, and it's just not doing the changes that I wanted. But it was doing the changes that I actually wanted. I just didn't know it. I had to learn to stop comparing myself to others. We all do it. And I know I will still do it on a certain level, but that is not where I'm at now. And there was also a big part of me that just didn't feel like I was worthy. Didn't feel like I was worthy of love. Didn't feel like I was worthy of happiness. I'm just a 55-year-old grandma that's raising her grandkids, and, it can't be about me. It has to be all about them. And I got to tell you, for these 12 weeks, I did make it about me. And, even going through this, during this time at the very get-go, it was very hard because just at the start of this, we had lost my grandson at 2 years old, and that was such a huge grief to unexpectedly lose your 2-year-old grandson to a tragic accident. And I almost bailed. I went, I can't do this. And Gina was like, no, this is the perfect time to do this academy. You need this. And she was so right. I'm still grieving. We'll grieve for a long time, but I was able to embrace my grief and get through it so much easier than I would have otherwise. A little thing of what I got out of the academy is a lot of inner peace. I got to tell you, a lot of inner peace. My ability to be able to realign, to when I find myself falling off track, which we all do. It's summertime. That's my hardest time. I just know that I can step back. Okay, where am I going? Where are you going, Anita? Let's just step back. Let's close our eyes. Let's take a deep breath. Look at my non-negotiables. What are my non-negotiables? What is it that I want? Am I starting to live in other people's lives? And just to backpedal a little bit. I have learned to let go of expectations, and just learn to love myself for who I am. I've got to stop trying, even at 55, stop trying to be this person over here that I think I should be, but love what I have going on here. I was just listening to a conversation that Gina had, I think, last week with her very good friend Crystal, and they were talking about life and changes, and Crystal going, into a different stage of life and learning to embrace those changes. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm embracing the changes that I'm going through. And, my word of the year at the beginning of the year was happy. And I have found a lot of happiness through the GFIT Academy, through these ladies that connected with me. I have found this happiness, even on the days when I don't feel good, even on the days when I wake up and I'm grumpier than hell, and my kids are just making me go crazy and want to pull my hair out. But I'm still happy. And I don't ever want to get off this train. I want to stay on it. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what Gina's bringing to the table next. And I just hope this Academy thing goes on forever, because it's just a life-changing experience. And you know, Gina, I wanted to say for your birthday, thank you. Thank you for having the bravery to explore these changes that are going on with you, to stepping out of your box, to going out there and finding what you needed to start feeling the shift that was going on with you, and bringing it back to the table and offering it to us, and to treating us all as equals on this journey, to having the compassion to listen and to have feedbacks, to not just block us out. You have an amazing gift, and that you are sharing that with all of us is just, it's just a gratitude that I hope I can someday tell you in person, and I will. And I want to tell you that is my next goal. It won't happen this year, but we will meet, and I will give you a big hug, and I will just tell you thank you for offering me this opportunity to go through this 12 weeks of realigning, of refining myself, and just finding out a bit more about me and myself, and what's inside my soul, and what's inside my heart. And that it's not all about the eating right and following the program, and it's not all about the working out and the getting up and the cardio and the workout, because we can all just go through that. You know, we can go through the motions, but we won't see any results until we actually open our hearts and our minds to it, and to ourselves, and learn how to love ourselves. And that is a little bit what I got out of the Academy, was that there are other people out there that are struggling as well. But if we all come together in this amazing sisterhood and start leaning on each other and coming, it's just a powerful thing to find that. And I'm just walking away from this a different person. And like I said, a lot of inner peace. I have some demons that have gone to rest. And I am happy. I am happy. And I just want to thank you. And I cannot wait to see what comes next. I love you all. I love every one of you ladies that I went through this Academy with. And I want to thank every one of you for reaching out and for saying all the words that you said, and just being a part of this journey with me. I think we all came together for a reason, and it was just the perfect group. And that's really all I want to say. And I want to say I love every one of you, and I can't wait to see where all your journeys take you as well. So with that being said, again, Gina, happy birthday. I hope you are having the best day ever, and we'll talk soon.